Welcome back, Broncos. My name is Coach Anguiano. I'm going to be your English 2 teacher this year. And this is one of my favorite memes of the pandemic. And it is 3 dogs looking actually scared and saying, "What's happening? Why are all the humans wearing muzzles?" And dogs typically only wear muzzles when they are aggressive or they're going to bite somebody or they bark a lot. It's kind of ironic that now we are wearing our face masks, but our face masks are there to protect us. I thought this was perfect, and I'm a dog lover, so that's why I chose this meme. So let's get right into introductions. So my name is Coach Anguiano. Um, it's pronounced Angi on O, so I wrote that for you so you could see it. But if you can't get my name, that's okay. You can call me Coach A. That's pretty much what everybody on campus calls me. So a little bit about where I'm from. I was a military brat. My mom retired from the United States Air Force, so we've been everywhere. But I call San Antonio home because I went to high school. I went to middle school and high school here. I went to Judson High School in Converse, and I played 4 years of varsity basketball there. And you can see my lovely senior picture, which I did not want to put on here, but I wanted to show you that I'm okay with feeling uncomfortable. So you might be okay with feeling uncomfortable. So that's my senior picture. I received a basketball scholarship to Lamar University. I played there for 3 years and then transferred to St. Mary's University, and St. Mary's is here in San Antonio. My first teaching job was at McCollum High School. I taught English 1, and I also coached basketball and track. And Brandeis opened in 2008, and I have been here ever since. And there's another picture of me coaching, and this was, I think, the second year Brandeis was. So you will also see another teacher in here. The more the merrier. Mr. Milligan, he's from Galveston, Texas. He has been teaching for a long time. I'm not really sure how many years. This is his second year at Brandeis, and it's our second year of working together. He's a really cool dude, and he's here to help you anytime you have any questions. He's there as well. He's from Galveston, Texas, and he put a picture of, I guess, the boardwalk or the pier there in Galveston. He graduated from the University of Houston, go Cougars, and he has 2 daughters, Lindsay and Lauren. All right, so some video conferencing norms when you are live on Zooms. I know right now you are viewing this asynchronously, but when you are live on Zoom, some just norms. Make sure that we're using the chat to ask questions. There's also a feature on Zoom. It's a reaction where if you have a question, you can do the hand emoji, or if you understand something without having to unmute, you just do the thumbs up. That's great for that. Let's make sure that when we are in the chat that we're not just talking about random things that don't pertain to whatever it is that we're doing, but that we are asking legitimate questions so that we can utilize our time. Stay on task. Okay, make sure that you're actively participating when you are on live instruction. And then also, if you can have your cameras on. I know some of you might not feel comfortable with that, but hopefully we can get through that. I don't feel comfortable with it, but you have to do what you have to do, and hopefully you can get to a point where you do feel comfortable. Keep your mics muted. If I do ask you a question, then you can unmute and answer the question. And then also, I know that right now, in this day and age and in this time, there's a bunch of opinions on a bunch of different things, right? And so we want to make sure that we're being mindful and that we're being respectful of other people's opinions, even if we don't agree with them, okay? And then I don't know where my 3 guiding principles went, but they disappeared, so I'm just going to talk about them, okay? The first one is lean in. I know this is an uncomfortable situation, and I know that it's different, right? It's different for everybody. It's different for veteran teachers. It's different for new teachers. All teachers have different skill sets, and technology is one that some might be accruing or accumulating. So make sure that you lean in and that you offer grace. Be gracious to your teachers as your teachers are going to be gracious with you as well. The second guiding principle was embrace the suck, right? Embrace the suck. What that means is that sometimes things aren't going to work, right? Your internet might be down, your Wi-Fi might be down, Schoology might be down. So just understand that things aren't always going to run smoothly and perfectly. So just embrace that and try to learn from that. Hopefully, it'll make us better teachers, better students, better learners. So just try to do that as well. And the last one was supposed to be make deposits, and what that means is to make deposits into somebody else. Say, meaning, oh, hey, that was such a great idea that you had, or oh, I really liked that insight, or that comment that you made was really well thought out. Things like that. They're little, but they go a long way in encouraging your classmates. So that's just the brief introduction to class. I'm going to show you your first assignment. It's not going to be within this PowerPoint, but it will be in Schoology, and it is a PowerPoint for you to fill out. So the first one that you would be doing is you're going to be answering a question, and I'm going to come on in a minute. There's going to be another video kind of explaining this. So you are going to be adding to a slideshow that's already been created. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video, and I will show you how to do that. Okay, looking forward to this year. Bye-bye.